So, welcome back on another episode of the Portugal Project. Featured behind me, my project wall. Co-host Benjamin. He was a little obnoxious last time, so I put him a little bit more to the back. My new project book. It's telling me what are we going to talk about today. Maybe you saw it already in the title. So today we're going to talk about do-it-yourself DIY stores. DIY stores. I have a video from last summer we're going to take a look at, and we're going to compare some of the pricing and in general see what is available in a DIY store in Portugal. As we go along in the video, I'll cut in and compare some of the stuff to the prices in Holland. The prices in Holland, are I think for Northern Europe it's quite about the same prices like England and Germany and Belgium. Holland is quite expensive in everything. Let's cut to the video. Hey. That's not where we're going. We're going here. It's funny because you look up Leroy Merlin, what is a big renovation store. Apparently they franchise. And you navigate to Leroy Merlin and it's AKI. Should have the same stuff. Put on the mask. Okay, so we have here tubing for water. This is 25 meter roll and it's a diameter of 2.2 millimeters. Sorry, 2.5 millimeters. Let's see on the computer what it says on the website. So if I go here to the website, I only see on the website now the 50 meter roll. A 50 meter roll is 74 euros, 75 euros. So the other one we saw in the video, this was 25 meters, same tubing for 50 euros. So now let's go to a very big DIY store in the Netherlands. Hornbach, actually a German company. But for comparison, I think it's the average price in Holland what is asked for the materials. If you look here, this is also the same tubing for water. This is 16 millimeter diameter, 20. Okay, it seems that 22 is the closest we're going to get, 22 millimeters. The other was, the Portuguese one was 25 millimeters. And we have here for 25 meters, 112 euros. So if we quickly go back to the video, this is also 25 meters for 50 euro. With a with a slightly bigger diameter. With a slightly bigger diameter. So that's more material even. So less than half the price of what it costs in Holland. Let's continue with the video. Oh, whoa. Wait. Rewind a little bit. Yes. €14.99. I can't believe I've seen any of these kind of prices for such a big piece of plastic already in the Netherlands. Netherlands, Holland. You say potato, I say potato. So let's look this thing up. Going to the website of Hornbach. We go to the bathroom stuff, installation stuff, toilet stuff, and then it's reservoir, hanging reservoir. Okay, we select by cheapest, because I'm very cheap. And you can see here the cheapest one we have in Holland is €29.50. So that's about double the price of a Portuguese one. Let's watch the video. Okay, these are interesting parts also. This is part of a kitchen, right? A sink for in the kitchen. We see here that the basic sink, €43. And one with stuff on the side for putting your clean dishes is about €60. Again, we go to my favorite Hornbach website. We look up kitchens. Let's do it by price again. And if we scroll a little bit down, we see here one for €47.50. So that's not so much difference. Then we look at one what have the stuff to put your clean dishes, and that's €77.50. So also cheaper, but not as cheap as some other parts. But now look at this. Continue the video. Now here we have a basic, very basic kitchen. Something you would put in your Airbnb rental guest house or something, you know? Did you notice the price? So this is without the oven, right? But you get all the cabinets and also the suction device for the smell when you're cooking. I don't know what it's called in English. You need to look that up. In Dutch it's afzuigkap. Afzuigkap. Don't even try. So, but €255 for a basic kitchen. Do we want to go to the Hornbach website? We can. Okay, let's take a look. So we go kitchens, kitchen furniture, what is it? Complete kitchen. So yeah, here they have also a basic kitchen. It's a little bit bigger and it's white, that's why it looks better. It has an extra fridge cabinet. This is maybe €250 maximum, and it's white, but it's the same material. €1,100. So maybe €750 in Holland. So yeah, that's, to me it's really remarkable, €255 for this setup. Continue the video. Now wood. Wood is an interesting subject. Because when I was going to the store in Portugal, I didn't see that much different kind of wood that I would see normally here in Holland. So I think most Portuguese people, they buy their wood at a special wood store or factory. I'm gonna find that out in some of the next episodes, because I'm going to need a lot of wood. But let's do a quick compare here on what they do have. So we have here 2 meters wood, 21 millimeters by 34 millimeters. So let's see if we can find that in the Dutch web store. We go wood, we go more wood, beams, balken. So let's see, we have the different sizes here. We had a 21 by 34 millimeters. So we don't have a 21 and we don't have a 34. So yeah, let's take the 27 by 44. It misses a little on one side and it has a little bit extra on the other side. Let's see here, we have 2 meters 10 and this is €2.08. So if we look what we had in the store in Portugal, we had 6 beams of a little smaller size by a little less length. Now surprisingly, as you can see, for 6 beams you pay in Portugal €16 something. And in Holland, let's get back to the website, you pay for 1 beam €2.08. So for 6 beams this is only €12. So yeah, in Portugal I don't think you want to buy your wood at the do-it-yourself store. But like I said, we're gonna find out where to buy it. Continue the video. Now these are doors. Nothing special about the doors. Doors, yeah! These are inside doors. And here on the end you have an outside door. So if we quickly take a look at the Leroy Merlin website and we go to Portas and we look there for Portas de Entrada and we select here also the cheapest first, then is the cheapest outside door that they have is €219. So if we then look at our infamous Dutch website, where are the doors, where are the doors, where are the doors, where are the doors, where are the doors? They don't have doors? They do have doors. Outside doors. Sorry, front doors. So they have one here now. €269. So that it does have a nice window though. Don't know if you want that window in your front door. But, okay, so that's a little cheaper. Let's see what more we can find. These are wooden floor parts. So there's a lot more wood stuff here, and yeah, it's all about a little bit more expensive than in Holland. Not much, maybe 10–15%. But we're trying to go and get that cheaper, because I think this is not the place to get wood. Okay, now the screws. You know I don't need screws if you looked at my other video. But it's nice to compare for people who do need screws. So let's take a look here. So for instance we have an M4 screw, 4mm, 40mm, sorry. And we have 20 in a pack. €1.20. Check this out. Let's see, what are these? These are, I think, normal wood screws. So let's quickly see what we can find here. So here we have, for instance, 4.5 by 5, 200 pieces for €12.40. So if we check back to the video, it's all €1.19. So if you have 20 for €1.19, it would be €11.90 for 200. So that's about the same price. That doesn't make much of a difference. But I have my screws already. All this kind of small stuff can raise up the price of your building project really fast. Let's continue some more of the video. So here we have tools. For Holland they are also about the same price, but you can stop the video and see what the prices are and then compare it to your local DIY store. So you can see if it's cheaper to bring it to Portugal or to buy it there. A lot of this stuff I already have, so I don't have to buy any of this. But it's good to know. Here we have all stuff for the garden hoses. Let's see what the cheapest garden hose does. So what did I see there? Let's go a little bit back. €7.50. What do we get for €7.50? It's not really good to see in the video. Let's see if we can find the product on the website. So where would this be? Probably with the garden stuff. Let's just look at the images. Yes, I was expecting something with agua, but no. Let's see if we can find this yellow thing here. Yes, yellow thing. Okay, so this is 20 meters for €14.50. Let's see what more we have. 25 meters. 20 meters. Where's this €7 thing? Ah! So this is actually 20 meters with a diameter of 12.5 millimeters. Let's see what the cheapest garden hose in Holland costs. I don't think it will be anywhere near €7.50. So half an inch, that's about 1.2 centimeters. 30 meters. Yeah, so well, that's the cheapest. So 20 meters would do then €20 instead of €30 for 30 meters. I was good in math at school. Whoa. So €20 in Holland compared to €7.50 in Portugal. These things make a lot of difference. Any more? That's for your Portuguese garden irrigation systems. Wow! If we look general, all the materials you need for like water in the garden and stuff, and other non-mechanical, electrical garden equipment, it's all a lot cheaper than in Holland. Now, if you want to buy any electrical equipment in Portugal, if I compare the prices to Holland, it's about the same prices for like drilling machines and like compressors you saw here in the video. We can quickly look up what a generator would cost that I bought. You see here the NG800. This is what I bought. I don't need much now in the beginning stage, so this was enough for me. A good thing to know is that don't always go by the advice you get in a DIY store. This doesn't go for Portugal only, this is also for the Netherlands. I remember many times when we had problems with this. Do your own research first. I was at the Brico Marché and I asked for this generator. And I asked them first if it was 2-stroke or 4-stroke, because for 2-stroke engines you need to put in separate oil. This is with a lot of chainsaws and stuff like that, it's also the case. So I went to the Brico Marché and I asked what is it? Is it normal 2-stroke, 4-stroke, or is it 2-stroke? All the generators we have is 4-stroke. I didn't pay attention to this and I trusted them on that. Although I looked this up the day before and I asked them, because it wasn't on the package, does this generator have a 12-volt connection? So yeah, it wasn't on the package, so also the 3 people from Brico Marché who were helping me agreed that they didn't have a 12-volt. But yeah, I knew because I looked it up on the internet. But I wanted to make sure, so I said, please open the box, because I think there is a 12-volt. And yeah, I was right, there is a 12-volt. And getting home with the generator I bought 4-stroke, I needed to get back to get me some oil, because it was 2-stroke. So do your own research, or go to multiple DIY stores to get as much information as you can. So eventually one of the cheapest chainsaws I bought was also 2-stroke, so I needed the oil anyway. But it was a surprise. Now let's look at the cheapest generator in Holland. just for comparison's sake. Okay, so they have just about the same size thingy, also with one connection. Does it have 12 volt? I don't know. But it's 121 euros, so it's a little more expensive. You won't be coming to Holland, so you don't need to know those prices. So yeah, in Portugal it's about 100 euros. So yeah, I have this baby already on my land, giving me some power. A little bit of power. Let's see some more. Yeah, so they have pretty much the same as a normal DIY store in Holland. A lot of differences though. The products used for water and electricity and stuff. But yeah, this is in Castelo Branco, AKI. But you can see the products on leroymarlin.pt. Just put it in Google, you'll find the website. You can compare the prices to your local DIY store. So there are different DIY stores in Portugal. Another one is Brico-Marché. I was there yesterday for a small stop. I didn't film anything, but this seemed to be cheaper than the other one. I noticed this also already on the internet, because the Brico-Marché is also has a website. You can easily compare on the internet. Very handy. Okay, moving on. So yeah, that was part of my adventure already in the summer. So yeah, both have websites that you can check. Leroy Marlin PT and bricomarché.pt. I'll put it here. So yeah, it's very handy to get already for yourself a shopping list and know what a little bit about the budget you need. A funny thing I run into, and that is that the DIY stores in Portugal, they have a lot more lifetime on one product. As you've seen in my previous video, I needed a new lock to put on the door of the soon-to-be house. And this lock, this actually had the same, they still had the same kind of lock with the same kind of mounting points and the same place for the hole. And this lock is probably 50, 60 years old. I could just replace it. Very handy. So do your research, and I hope this video gave you some extra information on where you can buy stuff in Portugal and what it costs, and how you can make a compare to what it will cost you for a budget. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to answer for what I know or can find out. So the wood is something we'll still be looking for. We pick that up in one of the next videos. Thank you for watching.